Hey guys, this is Sam here with South Hills Lincoln. I have some excellent news. The 2023 Navigator order banks have officially opened up. What does this mean? This means that if you place an order for a Navigator today, at least with us, you're gonna get a 2023. Isn't that crazy? If this is something you're very interested in, give us a call at 724-941-1600 and always ask for Sam. But that's not what I want to talk to you guys about specifically in this video. Every time this happens with order banks opening for a new model year, we, the salespeople, get access to an entire maybe 20-page document saying every single thing that they're changing, and every time I see that, I make a video about it. I did it for the 22 Navigators, the 23 Aviators, as well as the 23 Nautilus. And now in this video, I'm going to do that for the 23 Navigator. Now, for anybody who saw our video about the 23 Nautilus and the changes they're making for it, it really just came down to colors. They're dropping one color, adding another. If you saw it, you may be wondering, is that what they're doing with the Navigator? I mean, maybe for Lincoln, redesigning the vehicle and adding Sync 4, the big screen and everything else, was probably just about enough for a couple years at least. This is where the chip shortage kinda comes into play. And I'm gonna talk more about that, but first, colors. If you've been keeping up with some of the videos we put out about color changes recently for 2023, there is a color that they're adding to the Aviator and the Nautilus. And who knows, they might add it to the Corsair too, but they're gonna add it to the Navigator. It's called Diamond Red Tri-Coat. People really like burgundy. The Navigator no longer comes in burgundy, but to my knowledge, this is not as much of a burgundy as it is a, this is kind of an unsettling description, but I think it's perfectly accurate. Dry blood red. It's very dark red. So obviously they're adding a color. Are they deleting a color? Yes, the color they're going to be deleting is called Flight Blue, which may be shocking to some people because they added it to a couple vehicles for 2022 and it did really well. But that, folks, essentially is it as far as colors goes. Now, something I always loved about the Navigator is compared to other Lincoln vehicles, the Navigator is going to give you a lot more on the standard trim feature-wise than really any other vehicle. And I think the reason for this is if you're going to be paying this much for even the standard trim level, it makes sense that you would get everything else. You're gonna have to get a reserve on the Corsair, maybe even a couple other packages, or the Nautilus, just to get some of this stuff. And it's been this way with all these features and more since last year. You're gonna get a 360 camera, towing, ambient lighting, a wireless charging pad in the front row, heated and ventilated seats in the front and second row, navigation, intelligent adaptive cruise control with lane centering, stop and go, and much more, some of which may be unavailable due to the chip shortage right now, which it's going to change constantly, but there's a little bit of a twist for what they're adding to the 23s here on the standard. But right now, especially because of the chip shortage, a lot of manufacturers are having sort of programs where you can get certain features at a monthly subscription-based cost. Based on what I found in the order guide, I'm gonna guess that that's actually what Lincoln's doing. What feature is it? It's a feature that you will get with the Reserve and Black Label at no monthly cost or anything like that. I'm gonna guess there's a monthly cost because it said 90-day trial. This is something called ActiveGlide. It got a lot of buzz last year on the forums and everything when they decided to put it on the 2022s. Basically, it allows you to drive hands-free on over 130,000 miles of pre-mapped highway in the US and Canada in what's called hands-free zones. If you get a Reserve or a Black Label, you do not even have to think about this. But if you get a standard, you get a free 90-day trial of ActiveGlide. This is a very special and sought-after feature in the 2022s that for a lot of people is a main reason why they would even buy new instead of like certified pre-owned and save $10,000 or more. I don't have more details about the monthly subscription and if there is one specifically and the cost. I don't have all of that yet, but that's what I saw in the order guide. It's a 90-day free trial with ActiveGlide. This is only on standard, by the way. If you get a Reserve or a Black Label, there is no trial. It just comes with the vehicle. Now, lastly, I mentioned this in the Nautilus video. I want to make another video potentially clarifying a little bit more information on this subject. You know how every year for every model, manufacturers have like a brochure of all the features and trims and colors and options and everything for each vehicle that they put out. For the 2023 model year, the Lincoln Navigator and all Lincolns will have no brochures. This is because of all the uncertainty that is going on around the chip shortage. They could say, you know, you're gonna get the 201A with the luxury package. You could get it with or without the 30-way power adjustable seats and the massage. One month you might be able to get the Lincoln Play entertainment system and then the other month you can't. So with this all changing, that's why they're not gonna have 2023 brochures, but that's just something to keep in mind. I did want to disclose that, this being a video about 2023s and being the first about 2023 Navigators. So I'm going to go back to the front and wrap this up. Guys, so that is the information I have on the 2023 Lincoln Navigators right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is this something you'd be interested in ordering? If so, give us a call at 724-941-1600 and always ask for Sam. I understand that I am currently profusely sweating. I will say that it is profusely hot outside, if that even makes sense. Again, if you're interested in placing an order for a Navigator, give us a call at 724-941-1600. It will be a 2023, and always ask for Sam or extension 522, and I'll take it from there. Other than that, I am trying to work with as many people as humanly possible, so I will pay you for every person who comes in and buys from me saying you referred them. If they come in and buy and we know you sent them, we will send you a check back as a thank you. For anyone who doesn't want a brand new Lincoln, we have a very generous, impressive pre-owned inventory, most of which is Lincoln certified. We have a Ford store I can sell through as well, and for anybody who lives far from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, we do deliver. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of your day.